Okay, let's do some Tavern Brawl, and also I think I want to test some either even or odd decks. We'll see what happens. This is a recap of the Even Shaman. I'm not quite giving up on it. I kind of think I'm going to change a little bit of it. I really think, let's just go over before we start the other part. I really think to improve the deck, because you know you have a lot of totems that are kind of sitting there doing nothing, right? So I think I'm gonna have to craft this, but I kind of want to wait. Let me dog in. Yeah, I'm gonna craft 2 of those. I think it'll look really good instead of the axes. We'll see. And also, I think I actually already changed it. I want to do Argent Commander instead of Karen. A little bit more removal, stuff like that. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking in between that and then the Argent Commander. I don't know, we'll see. We'll put Karen in. Karen's not bad, he's sticky minion, but I think this is a little bit better. We'll see, maybe we could refine it. I don't think the Even Shaman's going to be quite there. Maybe it's going to be much better in Wild, actually. So I'm thinking about maybe doing a Wild build. And then we're going to do either Odd Druids or this Even Paladin by Old Guardian. He had huge success, great success with it. Looks like a lot of fun. I don't really play Paladin, so it's going to be very interesting. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do some Tavern Brawls. The recap 3, 4 for the Even Shaman, so we'll see. I need a Hunter or Mage win, so we will do... let's do Hunter. We don't do Hunter very often. And this weekend I want to trying to grind some ranks. I haven't really worked on it. I haven't been able to focus as much as I'd like. And rank 18's horrible, right?
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Of course, this Tavern Brawl's all about the Raven Idol. Gonna keep it. I do miss that Druid card. Ooh, interesting. Well, that's kind of useless, but at least he gets a minion. I think we'll go with a Drake. No deck tracker for this. Alright. In this Tavern Brawl, it kind of sucks because whoever gets the best RNG wins. There's absolutely almost no other way to win it. I guess well, we're going to still do minion. Need to get some stuff on the board. That could be kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. We'll keep that. Get some synergy going. I guess for late game? Yeah, but this is so far out, and that's not that great. I guess we could do a 1-drop, but I will take that. I don't think that's a good pick.
Someday I'll be just like you.
No, geez, how am I going to deal with that? That's just gonna. He's gonna flood his hand. I think he's gonna win it. Maybe we'll do Mage. I think Mage is probably better for this Tavern Brawl. I forgot about the Sorcerer's Apprentice. We're gonna have to do spell now. Hopefully we get some, but I doubt it. If he floods his hand,
Time runs out on me.
Well, at least play until we get a win. Maybe 2, I don't know. And so far I haven't even touched Wild this season with a new expansion. I want to do that. I actually was talking to Admiral about he's saying about what card did they add? He was talking about the Mech Mage. Damn it, I already forgot. Gotta add it. Alright, so we're gonna do Spell. I guess multi-shot's technically better. Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, I want to update the Mech Mage to see if we can get some good stuff. Oh yeah, the Book of Spectres with that new legendary. That would be a lot of good fun. Because the Mech Mage tend to runs out of resources, right?
Death does not scare me.
Oh shoot, man, look at that. There's no minions, so we're gonna have to do this to get rid of the... We gotta get rid of that. I mean, what are we gonna do? I guess chip away at it. I guess we could wait, let him trade, because we do have the Drake next turn. I didn't get the most value out of the multi-shot, but I need to get rid of the apprentice because otherwise he's just going to be able... still so many. He's going to be able to get all those idols out quick. So probably do either the odd druid or even paladin. I like test all these decks, but I don't know if you should just pick one deck and grind it. I think I'm going to do druid this...
Someday,
Ooh,
you'll be
look at that.
just like me.
That sucks, but we're going to put this out. At least we get card draw. We'll be able to go in there. And we will... Oh, I guess we could, but we'll wait.
Mushroom power!
Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, he's won this. I told you, whoever gets the best RNG wins. So we need to get something spell-wise. That's why I don't like Tavern Brawls like this. But, oh, kill command's good. Be able to kill that. Unfortunately, we don't have any, oh, man, look at this garbage. Oh, well, we've lost this. Should just concede. As a matter of fact, we'll move on to the next one. It's going to be too tough for me. I'm way too far behind. He won the game with that apprentice. Here, let's do mage. Maybe the mage is a better choice. Yeah, it's not worth... could do other stuff, but no, let's do that.
Khadgar versus Jane.
Cheerleading.
You asked for
Looks like mage is probably the best. We do have card this time. We'll keep it on because it's all you get is Raven Idols or other card in the decks. Alright, so obviously my opponent's deep in thought. We're gonna do minion. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, Kodo Rider, one of my most favorite cards in the game from the Grand Tournament. It's a little bit slower, though. What about... This is actually not too bad, I guess. Get a minion out soon. Let's do this. Let's do minion again. She's good for late game, right? Greedy. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually not... I should got the Impaler. If we get some minions out in the board soon. Sometimes greedy plays cost you games. Could get the minion out. Yeah, let's do that. At least we developed something. Guess we could deal with that, right? Actually, we're gonna ping it because that way he can't ping and trade next turn. Let's find a minion. Ooh, the genie might be kind of nice, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Because if we could start getting some spells, maybe we could do some shenanigans with them. Oh, and also another card I love. I'm going to build a deck around him. I don't know if it's ever going to be good and wild, but I really enjoyed this deck. I had some druid decks that I featured in. There's other classes like priest could probably really take advantage of it.
Well met.
Okay, that has to be dealt with. Otherwise, he's going to get so much value. We're going to do spell this one. Vaporize would be kind of good, but we're going to do that, actually. Reason is for late game potential. Spell again. Trying to get a 5. Actually, that'd be kind of good, too. A little bit faster than Flame Strike. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we have to trade, because otherwise he's just going to get insane value. Okay, we're going to do minion. Ooh, secret could be kind of good. Especially if we get some secrets, but I think I kind of like this. Yeah, we'll go secret. And we're going to do minion one more time. And we'll do some more. Oh, that's actually really good. Unfortunately, we don't have that much spells in our hands, but we have some. I don't know, my picks are probably bad. I should do stuff that's lower curve. So I think we'll try the... Oh man, I haven't done Paladin on a ladder for... Literally only have 14 wins with a Paladin on a ladder. So maybe we'll do that. The only thing is I'm not... Oh wow, that's a good, really good minion. We have to develop a board. Yeah, it's gonna die, but... I kind of want that. Can he deal with that though? Yeah, let's put the beefier minion on board. Yeah, so I need to update my wild decks and try some wild ladder. Kind of wanted to focus on standard for a bit just to get more... Because I usually play mostly wild. But right now standard's not dull. The reason I love wild is because it's... one, I love having access to all my cards. Two, I love... he's probably going to attack with that dude because he wants to protect his board. Wow, actually, I guess that's technically the correct play. We could actually do this, but we don't get a lot of synergy out of it. We're gonna do this instead, though. This is just too good. Then we have turn. We'll have 2 turns with that red mana. So hopefully we get a win. So what does he have here? Okay. So he wasn't able to deal with that. Well, he was able to, but let's do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna discover spell this turn. Ooh. Mirror Entity would be kind of nice. And then we're gonna do. We have a lot of. We need to get some more. You know what? We're gonna do minion. Oh wow, that's definitely it. Some late game pressure. I kind of like this Tavern Brawl, even though I kind of put it down with RNG because you know RNG's RNG. Whoever gets the best wins, but it's fun. You know, it's kind of cool. Well, that's huge. See if he can deal with her. We might even put him down, but I'd rather put her. Might get some random legendaries.
The icy winds of Northland will consume your souls!
I like this card. I know she doesn't see too much play, but she's a cool card. The only problem is that you get a lot of randomness, but that's cool. We're going to put her down, and then we're going to put Mirror Entity probably. We'll develop. We could also do this to deal with him. Actually, we might do that. You would love to be able to get the Mirror Entity, because right now he's going to be getting a lot of good stuff. Okay, so first things first, this goes face. We don't have enough mana to ping one of these, so we could do this. Let's see, what else can we do? A secret will only be ++1. We'll develop this. And then we'll do here, we'll do minion, because we're kind of heavy on spells right now. Ooh. I would say this is better, because you could get potential. This is guaranteed, though. Alright, so we could, trade him into this and it'll kill this, so we'll see. He'll probably be able to deal with some of this crap. We're already pushing lethal. We're close to it. Well, actually, yeah. All I need is one of these to live to go face, and we got it. I forgot I got pyro. He's trying to fish. Okay, that could be ice block because this is wild, or it could be. Geez, what is it called? Could be counterspell. We'll have to test it. We're probably gonna trade here, though. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, now we have to ping. This could really be vaporized. There's a high chance it is. So what we're gonna do, well, it's not counterspell. We're gonna do this. Oh, we definitely take that. We're gonna do this. We'll discover minions if we have that. He's okay, but we'll do this. So another threat. Okay, we're gonna test to see if it's vapor. I know. You know what? We'll wait. Let's just trade. If it's vaporized, I'd rather play around it because we'll have lethal next turn. We'll do this. We'll do spell. Definitely that. And we'll do spell. Just in case we need removal. Let's see, what do we get? Ooh, that's not. Well, that's okay. It's charge damage. We'll go there to that to see if it's vaporized. And then we will, we know it's not counterspell unless he puts another secret in play. Oh, that's pretty bad. Shoot. Well, we're going to do this. Damn it, man. If it's vaporize. I know, trading into that. I think it's vaporize. He wouldn't have played it otherwise. Well, we still have lethal on board, right? Screw it. Let's test it. I know this is horrible, but we're going to get the... Oh, it isn't. Oh, okay. I was expecting it to be vaporized. Alright, well. We have lethal next turn. Unless that's ice block, which it probably is. Alright, so we'll just do that. Oh, shoot, man. So it is ice block. That was vaporized. So we'll have to pop it and then we'll hopefully get lethal. We could copy it, right?
Death to the traitor king. Death to the traitor king.
Amazing.
That, alright, so we're gonna... Wow, look at how much more spells cost, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so what we're going to do is... do this.
The icy winds of Northland will consume your soul.
Actually, you know what? We'll leave it. Let him trade. I don't know how he can recover from this unless he has a shitload of polys in his hand. Now he's gonna go start looking. All we need is him not to have a counter spell or another ice block, and we're good. He's still way behind in sense of spells too. So, oh, I wonder what that is. Wow. Okay. We're gonna test. Oh, it is ice block. Okay. So we're going to put him down. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, so he has a chance to get another ice block. I hope not. I don't think anyone misses that. I should have actually chose mine, but I'm an ice block for myself. Wow. Okay, so he might lose a... Oh, look at all that. Oh, yeah, Yogg. Yogg. Okay, kid yourself. Oh, thank you. Wonder if he has... One of it's vaporized, I guarantee it. Oh, that's actually good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Amazing.
RNG. RNG at its best.
Time runs out on me.
We'll probably go here. Wow, I love Yogg, huh? RNG its best now, he's at full health, so what a bullshit.
Perish.
Alright, so let's do counterspell. Let's do this. We're gonna do minion this time. Oh, I'll take you. We don't have room for it, so we'll wait. And then, yeah, we'll wait. We're not going to put any more on the board. Actually, we could. Nah. That's another ice block. Love it. This game's just going to go on and on. Alright, so we countersported one of his things, so that's good. We'll get him down as low as we can. I really don't want the deck tracker for this, but that's fine. I don't know if you really want that, but each their own. Yeah, man, you're still in this crap. Oh, just in case I forgot.
Perish!
Alright, so let's see. Oh, that's a useless card here because you're going to just disregard. You have no minions. I guess in case it ever gets kind of hairy. Let's do this. Positioning, of course. We actually have this for a surprise lethal next turn. If okay, so he only has... What does this do? Oh, 3 damage. Hit face. Alright. Discover, okay. Watch him get something juicy. Alright, so you have another ice block. It's not counter spell. Don't think anyone misses that card. Ah, it's okay. It's not as bad as people think. There's a lot of counters to it anyways. People just don't want to play tech cards.
Time runs out on me. What to do?
Maybe I'll get Eater's Secrets. We don't need this. Oh, finally. Alright, let's see what we get for a pack. I don't know why he held in there so long, but each their own. Not a bad pack. It's a lot of dust. I'll take it. Nothing new. Classic. Pretty much the only thing I'm missing are legendaries, but other than that, I have all the cards. 55 dust is 55 dust. Alright, so let's go over the old Guardians list. I think we'll try that. I haven't played Paladin for a long time. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So he goes with an even Paladin. He believes it's stronger than odd. It might be, might not. I don't know. I have no experience. Dark Conviction ×2. The Jailer ×2. Knife Juggler, Plated Beetles. The Scalehide, really good for pings and helping control the board. Plus it synergizes with Blessing of Kings and other stuff. So you could get a lot of good healing potentially off of it. Color Orange because it's just too OP. Consecration for removal. The Light Fused. So this guy's kind of cool, especially when you tend to go wide. So you could get that. I crafted the Glass Knight. I wasn't sure about it, but he says it's a good card, and I trust him. He's a good player. Really good player. One of the best, I think. True Silver Champion. Revenging Rafts, which has been doing really good stuff for him. Obviously, he's it's an even deck, so without Greymane, it wouldn't be an even deck, right? Instead, The steeds are good, obviously, especially if you could combo with the scale hides, but there's a lot of silences in the meta right now, so who knows. Term, because he's just awesome. Silver Sword for your late game, and then he chose to go with Sea Giants because you tend to go wide so they get on the board cheap. So let's see if we can win games. Like I said, I have not played Paladin for a long time. And, yeah, let's play that. And then I'm going to continue work on that Even Shaman. I want to really get it fine-tuned, but like I said, 14 wins with the Paladin. Be fun. Maybe it'll be good. And he had like 14-2, I think, the night he played it a few nights ago. I don't usually I make all my own decks, but once in a while with classes don't play much and have experience, I'll get some inspiration. Okay, so we go first. We don't have coins, so I'm not going to keep the Glass Knight, even though it would be kind of good against Mage. I have no idea what kind of Mage are on the ladder right now. I have to start playing some Hearthstone again. We'll keep him. Yeah, well, let's see. We need, what else we have? Not much else better, I guess. We'll put him back. We'll see if we can get. We need to really get the Call of Arms and stuff like that. Yeah, we got it. Plus, we got concentration, which could potentially be good.
Into our strength.
But getting turn 1 is just an amazing. You use stuff like Dark Conviction. If he puts the Mana Worm down, I could be able to contest it. He might coin out to hero power it? I don't know. Let's see what he does. So he mulliganed, and he kept all cards except for one. So that means it's we could actually do this, but we could also develop that. We're gonna put a minion on board, and we'll see about that later. Counter spells, obviously, thing I kind of want to keep dark for that. So hopefully we get a good win rate compared to Old Guardian, but I do not know. I'm nowhere near as good player as he is.
What to do? What to do?
Very weak turn from my opponent, so we're going to do this, and we'll do this. We'll just chill, because we do have that, and we'll be able to go wide, and we can even play him. Or her, she's actually a her. Some character infused her soul into a glass golem, so...
We have many secrets.
Well, that's probably counterspell right on cue. So if that's the case, do I really want to counter? It could be Mirror Entity. Alright, so if it's counterspell, I really don't want to lose Call of Arms, even though it's good curve. I'm going to do this so I could trade into it with this guy. If it's counterspell, that's fine. I'd rather lose that than Call of Arms. Oh wow, it's not. It isn't. Okay. I was expecting it to be. I know Dark Conviction on the scale hide's kind of nice, but we'll put it down because we have Terram coming up. Oh, it's explosive runes. Okay. If I would have known that, I would have buffed him, obviously. All right, so Call of Arms for sure next turn. I was really expecting counterspell because he's kept so many cards in such a slow start. I didn't expect him to be aggressive. Maybe secret mages aren't as aggressive as they used to be.
What to do? What to do?
But as long as we keep a board in a couple turns, we'll have him. All right, another one. So I guarantee it's going to be counterspell this time. We could test it though. We're going to test it with her, so we can get. Well, actually, we could test it with that too. Let's do this. So we can get the... Oh, Divine Shield's actually really good. Alright, so it's not that. We're going to trade into here. We'll trade this. I know I lose some board, but I want to keep his aggression off as much as possible. That's probably counterspell then. So, which one do I want to lose? Consecration, or I guess we'll just lose Call Arms. We have a lot of stuff, so next turn we'll probably put Tarim, so we get a lot of nice bursts, okay? Especially with that, we're definitely gonna contest. We could actually do a favorable trade first, and then buff it up. Other minions. Oh, so he's Hex one. Oh, it's dying. Well, that's dying. Luckily, we could transform it next turn. Oh, we're gonna lose the board right now. Alright, so Divine Shield came in a little handy. Alright, so we lose stuff, but luckily we... Ooh, Avenging Wrath might actually be really good, but I know it's counterspell, so we're going to do this. Oh, we should have done the favorable trading first. That was a misplay. Because this would have lost, so we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. Yeah, I should have traded first, so that way this would have lived. But, whoops, forgot. I thought it was a 4 attack. It was a misplay. So, let's see if we could go the rest of the games without a horrendous misplay. Oh man, I can't believe they did that. I honestly thought with all those spell casting he had, it was a 4-3. Alright, so we lost our board, unfortunately, but all those things had to die. There was no way around it. We're going to probably, since he doesn't have much, we're going to do Avenging Raft. Oh, I don't know. We could do that too and then keep... We don't have the mana. Okay, we're going to do a Revenging Raft. That's counterspell, though. I know it. Ah, there's no way to play around it, though. Sea Giant's kind of nice. We could just forget... We could forget... Consecration's really good here, right? But it's, you know, it's, I know it's counterspell. We could do that. I kind of want to loot. Believe it or not, let's do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's better. No, it's not better, but now we'd be able to do Consecration next turn, so it'll be good. I'd rather lose that than Call of Arms and Consecration. Those two are just too good, and I can do that next turn unless he puts another counterspell. He's out of resources, though, so I don't... well, so much for being out of resources. Oh, yeah, I lose my board. That's okay. As long as you don't put counterspell, I'm happy. Well, of course, just like a typical mage, right? Wow, look how close they get to killing you. It's unbelievable. But he could just... Well, he has Fireball, so I need to get some health going. He could just easily defeat... Look at that. Look at that one turn. How he, We do have healing there, but it might be a little bit too little. Luckily, both Fireballs are gone. But all he has to do is top deck... He already used one Fireball. So, I mean, we just need to get some healing going. We have it in here, but not much. Mages are tough, man. They're so tough with all their burst.
What to do?
Alright, that's okay, because then he could ping it. I guess... Oh, he doesn't want to give me the value, but that's okay. We're going to do this. Hopefully we get some Dark Convictions. Okay, we're going to actually do... So what we're going to do is do this. Put him on there.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
So we got some healing, and we're gonna set this to 3-3 if it lives, so we get some healing, and hopefully we can win this game. A lot of his burst is gone though, so that's good. But all he needs is his ooh, that's counterspell. F and A, man. It's gonna be tough now. Alright, well, at least I get some healing. I don't know if I want to lose this, but we'll see. We need our weapons. Really, he does that, huh? It could be Mirror Entity, though. Alright, so if it is counterspell, I'm going to do this. Oh, wow, it's not. Alright, could be Vaporize, though. Let's play around that. Since I'm really low on health, I need to get as much back as I can. And it's lethal. What a game. So close. But yeah, you can see this deck's surprised amount of burst and also healing when we needed it. Yeah, I was still so close, though. And minus my misplay, which luckily didn't cost me the game, but it wasn't good. Hey, let's go ahead and try again. Before we do that, though, I'm going to show you guys at the end of the stream some of the other deck ideas I have. We'll probably end it after this one because it's getting late. I didn't get there's playoff hockey's on right now, so it's kind of tough to get online earlier as I'd like. Oh, priest. Damn it. I have no idea how. If I remember right, Old Guardian had issues with priest, but I could be wrong. None of this stays. Yeah, that's probably going to be the last one. It's probably be a long game anyways. Alright, 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 alright. I have no idea. Do priests even run death? I mean, that's probably spiteful, so if that's the case, we'll wait. Tarim to negate all those nasty summons. Alright, so my opponent says greetings will be nice.
Hello,
probably going to sculch him because priests are nothing but BM and a-holes on ladder. Alright, we could do this, or we could do this. We don't want to flood the hand, just in case. We'll do that. Man, this guy coming so clutch last game. And we can't deal with that, unfortunately. Damn. Ooh, actually we can't. So what we're gonna do is coin this out. Hopefully we get the Glass Knight soon so we can have synergy with the weapon. Oh, we're at full health, so we have to take damage. I guess we could put him down to just keep up tempo and pressure, but we're not going to get much value. Maybe we'll wait and go a little bit wider. Oh, okay, so I don't know what kind of deck he is. There's a Dragon Priest? Are they even good? Oh man, we're gonna do this just in case we get poisonous, and if not, we'll trade in. All right, well.
The battle.
Burn.
We have some decent stuff in hand, but probably not enough to. Like I said, I don't know what kind of priests these are. I don't know. Ooh, that sucks.
Is someone injured?
Can we deal with that? We are 5 mana. We can't. Damn it. Yeah, so he's gonna get so much good stuff, right? This is 3/5. Yeah, that's not enough to go into that. So we're gonna have to. Man, I hate giving him free. I kind of don't want to give him free card draw, but I guess we have no way around that. We'll go wide for the stupid. Next turn we'll buff. Let's see if we can try to kill that guy. We could also do Avenging Wrath and clean up the trash. Well, so much for that. We could do Avenging Wrath, but unfortunately it's not going to be 100%. Alright, so we're going to have to put down some... well, that's 8, right? Well, what the hell, right? We could get lucky. But if we don't, I think it's better to put the minion down. He probably runs death. Yeah, our old guardian had a lot of trouble with priest. Oh, he's one of those. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be a meme. We're gonna need to put we need our Tarim soon. So what we're gonna do, we could do that. We're gonna put down that. We're gonna do that. Unfortunately, he gets a buff, but we get a good minion on board. We could be able to contest. If we get Tarim soon, we'll be able to deal with this garbage. But yeah, this is an Inner Fire Priest, so who knows? I'm not going to be able to beat this garbage. Unless he goes wide and I get Tarim. If he's smart, he'll play around it. But, yeah, Priest. Why would you trade into that instead of the... He's just going face. Are you serious? I hate priests. This is such a effing stupid class. Of all classes, I can't stand the priest. Well, we're gonna do that. Let's develop a board, get rid of that, so we won't get... Well, I can't heal anymore, so it doesn't really matter. We could actually do weapon, but I kind of think we should buff it. I'm pretty sure he's going to have silence. Hopefully we get Terran when he goes wide so we can deal with his board. Oh yeah, he's some kind of garbage deck. Look at this.
Pinch of death cup.
So now we need Terran in order to have any chance in here. If not, we're just going to concede.
Be reborn in the purse.
And we don't get it. We could do this, but that's not going to do much of anything. Yeah, we're just going to concede. No point in playing this out. Alright, so we're 1-for-1. I gave up. I don't want to deal with it. Unless I get Terran, there's no way I can retake everything anyways. He's probably going to have silence. Well, I don't know. Summoner don't run silence because of it'll mess up their... Anyways, hold on one second. Get in. Let's try one more game. F Priest. You can counter those decks if I had Terran, but I didn't because anything nasty he summons, I could just get rid of it with Terran, but wasn't in the cards, and then we're so far behind. I just move on. Don't care about Priest. All right, now here we have OTK, right? So how are we gonna deal with that?
My blade burns with holy fire.
So we're gonna get rid of everything because we need a. You need aggressive, yeah, with that hand. So obviously I'm not having quite the luck his old Guardian did, but that's good. And he's probably the stupid OTK Shaman, and they tend to feast on any kind of slower deck. Alright, so you know, okay, that's actually good for next turn. Dark Conviction, so we could get hopefully contest anything he does, like his totem for card draw. Alright, well, pop, go, get rid of it. Even Paladin's good though, so I need to learn the ins and outs of it. Yeah, I mean I could have held in that priest a little bit longer, but nah, man, it's not worth it.
To battle.
I almost quit this game over the priest. They're just as I hate them. Piece of shit class. Oh, is this? I don't know if he's. Well, we're gonna coin out that no matter what. Because even if we buff one of these minis, it's just gonna die. I don't know, Shaman run silence these days? I think they do. So, Steed's not going to get any real value, but that's fine. This deck kind of doesn't have card draw, though. Oh, yeah, I should just concede. This is just going to be a long game, then it's not going to go anywhere.
Burn.
To battle.
The only thing we could do is just put pressure, I guess. But if he gets his combo pieces, there's no way I can win this game. So we're off to a bad start.
I cast arcane vision.
What kind of meme deck is this?
Reporting for duty.
I don't know. Did they run that card in? He might just be a battle cry shaman. Okay, well, maybe I have a chance. But still, he's going to have his... I don't know if... It's still going to have the OTK element, so it's not going to be any kind of... anything better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do... We're not going to go all in with him. Oh, maybe we could. Let's not go all in. We'll just trade. That goes face. If he has Hex, I guess get Hex. I didn't want to go all in, but that's okay. Doesn't matter because I kind of didn't want to get Hex so I could keep the lifesteal, but I don't think one lifesteal is going to really matter.
The battle!
That next turn's going to be really, really big if he doesn't have area effect. Maybe we have a chance.
Come dance to my song.
I hate Paladin. I hate these mean decks.
Burn.
It has such a bad win rate, too. Yeah, we gotta pressure. Nah, we gotta keep stuff off board. Then we have, if he hexes, that's fine, and we have some other stuff in hand. We just gotta put pressure, because if he gets a combo, he's gonna win this game. Alright, this guy has tech for everything. Ooh, siege. Actually, we're gonna do this. Let's see if we get a little lucky. Actually, we're going to... Do we get the buff? We're going to trade that. I know it's losing, but I want to kill this. Oh, this play I didn't do the... Get the buff. I forgot the hero power. He's low, so unless he has his combo, maybe we have lethal in hand, actually. Unless he could clear this board. Well, we have lethal on board, too. Ooh, actually should have gone face. Nah, I want to get rid of his minion. There we go. Shaman falls behind, and they can never come back. All right. So with the priest, I give up. The first other two games were really good. This deck, I love the feel of it. Think it's going to be really, really good. I'm going to grind it probably this weekend, but no, that's cheating, right? Because it's tier 2, tier 1 deck. We're going to start testing some of these other deck ideas I have. That's why I keep sitting at these bad ranks, because I don't focus on one deck, but who cares? Don't care right now. Next season will probably be a lot more competitive. Anyways, I've updated this obviously, so we'll mess around with this. I kind of going into the one beast synergy, but it gets so wrecked by poly or hex, so there is that. Elemental mage, this one went okay. Oh, I haven't tested it, but so we'll test it. I'm doing horrors instead of area effect, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully this deck does well. And this is a greedy deck. Oh no, this shaman deck did really good. And I think it's pretty competitive. It did 6 wins, 3 losses, I think, was it? Something like that. It was really good. This I want to start testing because this is the update to my old arcane controlled warlock. I think I like these guys, but I think I'm gonna put back the gnomes because they're just good if you can burn some good cards. Do you not know? We might have to put a second silence. We'll see. We'll see. These guys, I want to try them out. I don't know if they're keepers, but I think since it's control and paladins are such an issue, I might need to do the dreadlords instead. We'll see. We'll see. We might not need the healing, but I love this card. The stats. Them healing. Rin, you don't see too much, but she, I think, is good. She's an extra win condition against slow decks. This, if we get rid of them, we'll definitely have to probably get rid of her because she'll only pull lifesteal and that's it. Godfrey because he's too good. Nethers for so it looks like it might be an interesting deck. The other one did really well before the expansion, so I hope it does the same thing here. My second take on the druid, probably get rid of this for naturalize because it's just better because you don't probably never get an opportunity to combo it. The idea is to combo it with wrath or even Spellstone as a last resort, but no, you're probably not going to do it. So this one's a little bit different from my other Taunt Druid. It's not all into the... It doesn't use Witching Hour at all, so I think the other ones will be better because you could keep getting Hydronox back over and over. So we'll see, but he could just win you games, and he has, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll compare the two. I like to do something a little bit more unique. Here's my greedier version of Elemental. Don't know about this. This guy can mill you, actually, by the way. And it did. You get too many cards sometimes. And these horrors I'm really trying out. I think they're pretty decent. Here is an Odd Druid. I'm going to start testing this really exclusively soon because I really like it. It does have Witching Hour and it does have multiple beasts. But it's all about tempo. And has Shannara, one of my favorite legendaries for the Druid. As her, you could get some key cards, Big Game Hunter, because there's a lot of crap right now that needs to be removed. These thugs are just excellent cards. And the Odd Druid's pretty cool. Another one here's one I got from just to get some ideas. It looks pretty cool. I'll be playing that as well. This is a different Odd Druid. I'm not sure on this one. It's very similar to mine, except for I didn't have Baron. I didn't have Malfurion. I don't know if Malfurion's a good idea because it does mess up with the Witching Hours. So we'll see. Even you just saw. This is my update to my Elemental Summons deck. I kind of had a hybrid with that and Dragons, but I decided to go away from the Dragon because it just wasn't enough because of this guy. I thought, well, cool, I could get the Rush minion, but nah. We'll keep this as is. So it has a lot of tech cards for the meta. It's good stuff. Even Shaman did 3 wins, 4 losses the other night, so I don't know if it's going to be a thing quite yet. I think it'll be a lot better in Wild because you have a lot more cards. I put the Argent Commander instead of Kane because I think Kane's might be a little bit not good enough, or not good enough. It's a little bit too slow. Maybe this removal, surprise lethals, synergizes with the totems. But so I really like Kane. These guys are okay, but if they get silenced, well, there is what it is. But tend to go wide with a bunch of totems that don't really do much, so they could really swing the game in your tempo. And then these guys here are just awesome, especially with Alakir. And then the Witch could really help get Bloodlust and all the nasty stuff too, so she's good. And then those are some Wild decks I need to update soon. Alright. I do appreciate you guys watching. I'll most likely be back tomorrow, hopefully earlier, because there's no playoff games I need to watch for hockey. Kings got swept. The Ducks got swept. What can you do? SoCal now we're going to have a long summer with no hockey, but that's fine. This will be Stanley Cup run still going on. And I appreciate it, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.